Welcome back to KCTV English News. I'm Hee-Jung Lee. Baek Kwang-seok and Kim Si-nam, the suspects of the murder of a student in Jeju, were sent to prosecution for charges of murder. On their way to prosecution, they responded to a reporter who asked if they had anything they'd like to say to the bereaved family and said, "There is nothing else to say but sorry." According to the Jeju Dongbu police station, the suspects are accused of breaking into the house of Baek's ex-girlfriend in Chocheonub, Jeju City on the 18th and killing her 16-year-old son. During the police investigation, they stated that they committed the crime out of resentment when the victim's mother told Baek she would break up with him. His accomplice Kim is still denying his involvement in the crime. The police confirmed the case to be a planned crime targeting the child, as the two suspects visited the residence several times and purchased tape at a hardware store prior to committing the crime. Meanwhile, Kim had borrowed 6 million won from Baek, who is believed to have been involved in the crime. More than 80 quarantine rule violations were reported on the first day of crackdown at Iho Beach, where eating and drinking are prohibited to prevent the spread of COVID-19. Jeju City officials cracked down on quarantine rule violations with Jeju Municipal Police at Iho Beach after the administrative order was issued from the 26th at 10 p.m. As a result, a total of 89 violations were caught, including 38 cases of drinking alcohol and eating foods, and 30 cases of not wearing masks. Jeju City office has set this week as a grace period, thus violators will be warned when caught for the first time. However, fines will be imposed if they do not follow guidelines. 3 additional breakthrough infection cases have been confirmed. According to the province, 3 COVID-19 patients were vaccinated and more than 14 days have passed from their vaccination date. 2 patients received Janssen vaccines and the other had AstraZeneca vaccines. The total number of breakthrough infection cases increases to 13. The prosecution filed an appeal against lawmaker Song Jae-ho of the Democratic Party of Korea, who received a fine of 900,000 won in the second trial for violating the Public Official Election Act. The Jeju District Prosecutor's Office explained the reason for the appeal, stating that the sentence was unfair as there was a misunderstanding of the facts and the legal principles regarding Song's remarks. The second trial judged lawmaker Song to be guilty of remarks about President Moon Jae-in's participation in the April 3rd commemoration ceremony during the last local election campaign and acquitted of remarks about unpaid work while serving as the chairman of the Presidential Committee for Balanced National Development in a broadcast debate. A debate of using the Cheongseok airfield as an airport will be held on the 29th. The second airport project has been halted as the Ministry of Environment rejected an environmental impact assessment. Lawmaker Song Jae-ho and Oh Young-hoon of Democratic Party of Korea will hold the debate on expanding airport infrastructure and finding a solution for resolving conflicts at 2 p.m. on the 29th. Participants will discuss alternatives of the Jeju International Airport and review utilizing Cheongseok Airfield as an airport. In particular, discussions will include technical review and solutions on issues of using the airfield as an airport, including fog, gusts, and overlapping airspace. Thank you for joining us today at KCTV English News. Be sure to follow us on YouTube at KCTV eNews Jeju and on KCTV's VOD service. Have a great evening.